And our word for today on this Friday of the first week of Lent, this Friday, February the 23rd, our words for today, new heart. New heart, our words for today. And here to talk about it is Debbie Georgianni. Good morning, Debbie.
Hi, you guys. How are you?
Doing
Wonderful.
Fabulous. How are you? How is Lent going for you and for Marty so far?
It's really interesting.
That's a great description. I like it.
Good.
It's interesting. We'll talk about more later.
Yeah.
Trouble at home, apparently.
Yeah. No, it's Lent. What
It's
can
supposed to be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're supposed to go deep, and so it's great. I can't complain. I mean, God is good, and God provides
All the time.
Yeah, and it's just amazing. Dave, the word of the day is just booming all around. Everywhere I go now, people are telling me, I love that word of the day. I love the word of the day. So it's just, I can always remember the readings now because of you and Ron and what you guys are doing on this great show. And I'm so grateful to you guys. I just love it. So thank you.
And another big thing started here in Toledo that has gone further. So word of the day segment on what, about 45 stations in addition to ours at this point. So very excited. Thank you for that.
Yeah, it's just fabulous. So a new heart. I love your reflection. Just incredible. Talking about Lent, right? We're supposed to go deep. It's supposed to be transformative. We're supposed to learn about ourselves and about our relationship with God. And I just keep going back to St. Teresa of Avila, or Avila, however you want to pronounce it, where she used to stand outside of the confessional with her sisters, and after they would come out of confession, because it's a healing sacrament, she would say something like, begin again or begin anew. And I just think there's always time to develop a new heart. There's always time to start again. God is a God of many chances, and he loves a great comeback. Our God is so incredible. He provides those opportunities. And I work with Adam Bly, religious demonologist on the spirit world, and he's always telling me that when he does these exorcism, he does weekly exorcism. He's in the exorcisms, the process, that work on a weekly basis, every Friday. And so when I asked him one time, I said, what's the biggest kind of sin that we take with us when we go to the other side? And he said, unforgiveness. And it all comes from having a new, we need to have that new heart to really understand the bigger picture and to start to practice that here on this side of the veil, because you can't take that into the next world. Otherwise you're going to do some time in purgatory.
Amen.
And so when you were given the reflection, I was thinking about that. And I think, it's however, whatever you intend or whatever you're committed to or whatever your focus is on, that's what you're going to work towards. Right. And so I just think if we focus on eternity, and we focus on what we want to be in union with God, we want to be in the beatific vision, then we must work on our hearts now. And so I just am encouraged by that. It gets me really excited, and I know I want to do that in my own beings, and I just hope others feel the same way.
I love it. And this idea of bringing back to my memory the Saint Teresa of Avila standing outside the confessional. What a beautiful thing. She would greet her sisters, as you said, and begin again. Mother Angelica did something very similar. And for those of our audience who have read my book, I spent a couple years in discernment with her, Order for Men, and she would stand outside the confessional, and when I would come out, she would say, "Are you still here? I thought shouldn't you be gone by now?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm leaving, Mother. Thank you." So anyway, something similar, not exactly the same, but yeah. Happy Lent.
Debbie, a wonderful reflection. We always love hearing your insights. It's awesome. That's why we love listening to you on the radio, too.
Thank you. Please pray for me. I'm heading out to Alexandria, Louisiana, Fullness of Truth Conference.
Cool. Sure will.
Thank you.